Also, if they can okay.
All right. Let's give her a round of applause as she comes up to speak to us about personal hygiene.
Okay, everybody. Okay, let's do it like this. When I say hello, everybody, you say hello, Miss Dosa. Is that okay? Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Dosa. Good. As she has rightly said, please take your seat. Thank you very much for welcoming me. My name is Jojo Fola-bolumole. I'm a registered nurse, registered midwife, registered psychiatrist. I'm also an educator, so it's not surprising that I am in your midst today. And I want to thank my sister for this privilege. My sister, I'm like, Chakoyoba. Yes. Okay, Mr. Obon, thank you very much for having me. I'm grateful for the privilege. I do not take it for granted. So I am happy to be your midst. I was once like you. We were once like you. And when you have this kind of privilege, having people who have gone ahead of you, having someone who has gone ahead of you, sensitive matters, or even insensitive matters, it's always good that you take them to heart. I'm very sure that this is not the first time you'll be hearing about personal hygiene. This is not the first time. So it's not like I am coming to give you one thing that you have not heard before. Okay? And I'm also not an island. So we are here to rub minds. Alright? So I can't take all your names because you are many and sorry, how long do I have, sir? I can't take all your names because you are many and my 40 minutes will elapse in no time if I have to do that. But when I call you to ask you a question, when you get up, tell me your name. So that when I see you on the street, I will not say, yes, what? MHS student. I know you have seen it before. No. So that will not happen. You all know my name. Another thing is, I get easily distracted. So I would not appreciate side thoughts. You know, I said I'm an educator. I can punish you. Thank God you are students. So right now, see me as your teacher in class. So I can punish you. Are we agreed? Yes. Are we agreed? Yes. So that when I start, don't worry, I'll try not to do that. So I don't want side thoughts. I don't want any form of distraction whatsoever. So that we can run along together and do what we are here for. So, yes, what do you know, or what do you think personal hygiene is? Can you hear me? I want to hear you.
My name is Nadeko.
I still cannot hear you. My name is Jajalola Oluwadosa. Did you hear me?
Yes. My name is Nadeko.
Okay. She said, in our own understanding, personal hygiene means keeping our bodies clean to prevent sicknesses. Thank you very much. Give her a round of applause. So when you hear hygiene, it simply means cleanliness. Alright? And when you hear personal, it means it's peculiar to you as an individual. Alright? It's not general. When I come to class and I pick the broom and sweep, it's for our general hygiene. But when I am in my room and I take care of myself or I sweep my room, it is for my own personal hygiene. So personal hygiene, as I have rightly put here, simply means taking care of your body. You, as an individual, taking care of your own body. Alright? How many of you know this song? So, in other languages, in Yoruba language, personal hygiene means cleanliness. Keeping yourself clean. It's not big grammar. Keeping yourself clean. From the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Alright? So every part of your body being clean is what we're talking about when we talk about personal hygiene. And the reason you are doing this is so that you can stay clean, so that you can stay healthy, and so that you can be confident. How do you think it will be that I come in here and my dress is tattered, my legs are white, and I'm not looking, at least you can tell that I am looking clean. Or am I not looking clean? I talk now. So that if I'm not looking clean, I'll just go back to my house and take care of myself. So it doesn't feel alright that you appear in a place and you are not looking okay. So it's for the reason of staying clean, staying healthy, and being confident. When you're clean, your self-esteem is boosted. You can walk into a place, even if you are empty upstairs. You can walk into a place and you are not thinking that somebody is looking down on you because of how you are looking. Alright? So, it's also the daily habits or the daily practices of cleaning. Everybody say cleaning. Cleaning. Grooming. Grooming. And caring for your body. What are the three things involved? Cleaning, grooming, and caring for your body. Cleaning, grooming, and caring for your body. And you do this in order to maintain, like I have said before, physical health, to prevent illnesses, and to promote well-being. Personal hygiene involves a lot of activities. There are some key aspects. Like the other speaker, what's her name? What's the name that was speaking when I entered? So what's her name? Please give her a round of applause. I heard her talking about hand washing. And that's one aspect of personal hygiene that most of us ignore. It's only when there is an outbreak of disease and you see people talking, your nurses, doctors, you go to the hospital saying, let's wash our hands, oh, let's do this, let's do that. That's when most of us take it seriously. And it should not be ignored. It should not be ignored at all. I don't feel good that I enter my, like when I came in here, what was on my mind was that I wanted to wash my hands. My children though, the moment they enter from school, straight to the bathroom, they are washing their hands. Because you see these hands, by the time, how many of your time spent here? So you are used to, have you ever seen a microscope before? Answer me. Yes. Have you used it before? No. Don't worry. You get this. When you place your hands under a microscope, you'll be shocked at what you will see. Because your physical eye cannot see these things. And the use of a microscope is so that it can enlarge things for you. It's a scope, it's something that catches those tiny things, micro things that are small. It catches them and makes them big and, makes you see how exactly they are. So you see these hands, I'm on the bus. I touch the door. I'm somewhere. I place my hand here. My shoe feels dirty. I use my hand to dust. Before you know what's happening, you have gathered a lot of nonsense, a lot of rubbish. And I wonder why this is the aspect most people ignore, except there is an outbreak of disease. So hand washing is a very key aspect. Hand washing is a very key aspect of personal hygiene. And how do you wash your hands? Wash your hands frequently under running water with soap and water. With soap and water. And you should wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. at least 20 seconds. I'm going to give you a bonus class. I'm going to teach you how to wash your hands. All right? So I am assuming that I am in front of a tap and I have my soap. When you put your soap, the first thing you do when you want to wash your hands is that you wet your palms. You do what? Wet your palms. You disperse your soap on your palm. You rub your palms together. I'm going to call somebody to demonstrate for you. You rub your palms together. You wash in the middle of your fingers. That's 2. I think they're about 6. Let's keep going. Middle of your fingers, 2. Behind your palm, 3. You wash. When you are doing this, what you are washing is everywhere that you may not be able to reach. When you just do this is 4, right? 4. Your fingers. When you do this, wash your fingers. All right. 5. Your thumb. 6. Then you go down to your wrists. 7. And then you rinse under running tap. And then when you are done washing your hands, you don't have to come back and do like this. You have just jeopardized everything that you did under 20 seconds. What do you clean with? What kind of towel? What kind of clean towel? A disposable towel. Because that clean towel that you have hung here has trapped dirt. Do you understand? So you pick, you have tissues that you cannot see me going about and not carrying my tissue. Because I may find myself cleaning my hand anywhere. So I just pick. What I do is I pick, I dump. Alright? I dump and I discard appropriately, please. Appropriately. So what's the number 1 aspect of personal hygiene? Hand washing. Pardon? Hand washing now. I've not gone to another thing. Hand washing. I only mentioned those things. Hand washing. So, in case you are in a place where you don't have running water and soap, what is a substitute you can use? Sanitizer. Although it's preferred that you use water and soap. But just in case you are in a place and you are not at the privilege of having water and soap, you use sanitizers. When should you wash your hands? When should you wash your hands? Before and after eating, when you visit the toilet, when you touch animals or pets, and when you get back from an outing. In nursing, there's something in medicine general, there's something called nosocomial infection. Nosocomial infection is an infection that is obtained from the hospital. So you find that some people are staying with people that are sick in the hospital. Like say for example, my mom is sick and I've been one stay with her and all of that. And then everybody gets back home. And you start seeing people breaking down. I have acquired that infection from the hospital and I have transferred it to everyone. But one way we can make this minimal is by regularly washing our hands. Let's go ahead. The next key aspect is bathing and taking showers. So people act like they are allergic to bathing. So people, what they just do is see water. 1, 2, 3, 4, I enter, I come out. And most of us in the hostel then, that's what we used to do, especially during Harmattan. Please, don't let Harmattan stop you from bathing well. You can bathe well during Harmattan. In fact, that's even the time you avoid dirt. Because there is dust, there is increased sunlight, and if you are not careful, you just start smelling. Alright? Bathing and taking showers. Ideally, you should bathe twice a day. Just like you should brush twice a day. But peradventure, you are in a place where you don't need to get water or whatever, you can do once. Please, tell your neighbor, bathe at least once a day.
Strategic purchase.